Welcome to The Morning After with Martin Nolan and Jason Weitzman. And Martin Nolan and Jason Weitzman. Executive produced by Connor Sullivan. This is The Morning After.
Welcome to The Morning After Season 2, The College Years.
We're going to call our show that now. My name is Jason Weitzman.
And you probably forgot that my name is Martin Nolan. A lot of things have changed since 1997, but also since last season.
For instance, this summer I went to very serious journalistic camp. Learned a lot about how to treat your sources with respect, how to write headlines, and had a really fun color war. Kind of offensive that the teams were actually racially divided.
And during the summer, I grew this beard. Oh, forgot I shaved this morning. Guess I have nothing to show for this summer.
A couple of new changes this season. We got these.
We're also now allowed to smoke in the studio. Yeah, we still can't smoke in the studio.
And Connor took away my laser pointer.
I've still got mine.
Ah. Yeah, they say it hurts, and it does hurt. Let's just move on. You know, they didn't teach us anything about laser pointers in journalism camp. Speaking of which, from this point on, be taking the news very seriously. Last season, I was more of a Katie Couric Today Show type. Now I'm more of a Katie Couric CBS Evening News type.
Good point, Jason. You are a girl.
Well, thanks to my camp, I now know that there are many talented female journalists. For instance, Katie Couric, I think Dan Rather for a few weeks. So thank you, Martin. I am a girl.
Yeah, you are. Anyways, there's some news happening. Joseph Sun, known for playing the role of Random Task in the Austin Powers movies, was recently convicted of a felony and is now the prime suspect in the murder of his cellmate. In other news, Vern Troyer has killed 13 innocent suburban mothers. Really troubled cast, huh, Jason?
But on the serious side, on May 6, 1937, the German airship Hindenburg caught fire while attempting to dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station, killing 36 people.
Why are you talking about that right now? Hindenburg happened like 70 years ago. Yeah.
Just trying to bring some integrity to this show.
Really gonna throw me under the bus like that?
Yeah.
You were supposed to tell the joke about how Mike Myers is an arsonist, but only in his Dr. Evil costume.
You go ahead with your Mike Myers is an arsonist joke. I have serious news to report.
Okay. So, Mike Myers has also been convicted of... No, you ruined the joke.
Thanks, Martin. In other news, swine flu has been kept pretty much under control recently. For more on this, we send this out to Heather, our high fives gal.
So yeah, pretty much no one's been getting swine flu anymore.
Thanks for putting that report together, Heather, even though I asked you for it at the last minute. You know, in journalism camp, we learned that serious news is done at the last minute. And the term last minute is always accompanied by finger guns.
What is that?
Sometimes when I'd say last minute in the rec hall, my friend across the rec hall, he would pretend that I shot him. You may know him. His name's Tom Brokaw. Yeah, the camp was at Tommy Brokaw's family estate in Vermont. Brokaw would always say we had an ass fun of time. Those Brokaws, surprisingly poor with the English language.
Bet they were poor with the English language. Since we're going for journalistic integrity, we may as well mention that a lot has happened since we were last on the air. Team 6 of the Navy SEALs killed Osama bin Laden in a covert operation.
Oh, I also found out this summer that I am a big fan of competitive eating.
All right, well, we're just going to move on.
Wait, hear me out. See, they put a lot of food out, and you've got to eat all the food. So, yeah, this is a lot harder to read when you put it in front of your face.
We're here now with Count Dracula.
Not the puppet.
Is there a puppet of you?
No, I copyrighted myself, so they named the puppet something derivative of...
Okay, shut up. Just shut the up. He's here all the way from Transylvania. Is that anything like the movie Transamerica?
Oh, is that like the part of Pennsylvania near New Jersey? The part with a lot of bridges. Transylvania.
No. Transylvania is in Eastern Europe. It's near Romania. and-
Really?
Yeah,
Just
and-
shut up. Really? Just shut the up. I cannot care. All right? I could not possibly give a about anything you say. Leave. Go.
Well, Martin, I think we should hear what this puppet has to say.
I'm not interviewing him.
Okay, I'll do it. Do you really use one word per card? Anyway, Dracula here is going to talk about the Twilight movies.
No, I thought we were going to talk about Halloween.
Well, all of Martin's questions appear to be about Twilight.
Which I have not seen.
No one said you did.
I'm serious. I did not see those movies.
So how do you feel about all the assumptions made about vampires based on your depiction in the recent hit series Twilight?
Saga. It's not a series. Not that I would know. I heard from a friend, from a female friend.
The vampire community actually sees the Twilight Saga as very positive PR. All vampires find Robert Pattinson extremely attractive. I know this because we have participated in thousands of polls regarding his attractiveness, and he always receives 100% approval. We're huge voters, and also huge Republicans.
So you think the portrayal of vampires as sex objects is a good thing?
Yes, we vampires like small government and big.
All right, I'm back in this interview.
Aren't you worried that people won't see you as scary anymore? That you don't strike terror into people's hearts?
What's really terrifying is the trials and tribulations of two teenagers falling in love.
What?
Baseball. Well, that's all the time we have.
Aren't you going to ask what I'm going to be for Halloween?
We pretty much covered everything we wanted
But
to.
I had a very clever response. I'm going to be Cookie Monster, and that's funny, you see, because you would expect me to be a different Sesame Street character.
No, I can't do this. He's a piece of I said I was back in this interview, but I really cannot bring myself to give a about anything you say. This. I'm out. Dracula can take my spot for all I care.
What are you do? You can't just go.
I feel like he didn't like me. Were you getting that vibe, or?
Yeah, I got that too. I guess Martin is not here. So let's just roll with this. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with this. It's a lot like when Al Roker. It's a lot like when Al Roker got shot on air in Iraq, and he still finished the segment.
I feel like that didn't happen. Al Roker is a weatherman. Weather is really only relevant when it's close to where you are. I learned that at the journalism camp.
That's where I know you from.
Yes. Speaking of which, who do I have to suck around here to get a two-shot in a vampire way, you know?
All right. So, all right, for the next segment, I'm just going to need you to read the lines for anchor number 2.
Okay, anchor number 2. You guys don't go by Jason and Martin?
No, we're both anchor number 2. Mine is the number, his is the word. All right, so ready?
Yes.
That's great to hear. Here we go.
Hello, audience. Thanks to Hurricane Irene, there has been a national pumpkin shortage. We at The Morning After are here to show you how to have fun carving other fruits and vegetables.
Here to help us is pumpkin carving expert James Mansfield.
Hey guys.
Hello, James.
So James, show us what you look like naked. How to have fun carving other food items. Wow, talk about a Freudian slip.
Actually, my specialty is really just pumpkin carving. The thing about pumpkins is that they're hollow, so you just need to take out the pumpkin guts. I even brought a list of things you can do with the pumpkin guts, but these aren't hollow. They're just fruits. I could cut them into fun shapes, but, you know, who really wants a star-shaped banana?
I remember when I was growing up in Rhode Island, there were a lot of pumpkins. And I said to myself, Martin Nolan, Do I really have to read these lines exactly as they are?
Yeah, I will get so lost if you don't read them exactly as they are.
Okay. So I said to myself, Martin Nolan, your name is Martin. What a stupid line. Who writes Martin's lines?
James.
Told you, really bad at everything except pumpkin carving. I'm a terrible lover too.
Oh, I would never expect that with such a hulking body as yours. I mean, that's the end of the segment. God, 2 Freudian slips in 1 episode. I must be getting attracted to you. Well, I've still only said 2 Freudian slips.
I got hit with apple juice.
No, I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with pieces like that week in and week out, okay? The news is bull. You are bull. America, total bull. 3 branches of government, we need 0. Total anarchy. I just want no government and to rage all the time. All right? Can you hear that? Can you hear that with that conformist heart of yours? Because I feel like I'm not getting through. And I can't be here if I'm not getting through to you.
All right.
You're stupid.
All right.
You've always been stupid, okay? You're like the rest of them. You're like everybody else.
I'm just going to forget the last few minutes because you're a huge asset to this show. So I'm going to give you 1 chance. You want back in? Heather's here.
We miss you, man.
She knows how much you love laser pointers.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
We got him.
Happy
Cue the music.
Halloween, everybody.
Let me say that first.
No.
Cue the music.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Be careful.
Wait. Quinn, go in and pick up your coat and leave.
Put that in my
So zoom out. Pick up your coat and leave.